Hi, my name is Tamika Rogers. I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I specialize in diversity, equity, and inclusion. My son and I, my 10-year-old son and I, we started a company called Inspire Publishing. And the reason why we started the company is while we were in the pandemic, we were locked down, um, and we did a lot of schooling at home, and we're still doing it, even though it's about 2 years out. But while we were doing schooling at home, we realized that a lot of people or a lot of characters in the children's books did not represent him or his friends as far as in diversity. There was no children in the books that actually looked like him, or even spoke like his friends spoke. For example, they speak Spanish, and most of all the books are in English. So we were thinking about that, and we were thinking, uh, how could we contribute, and how could we give back to our community? And so what we did is we started writing children's books. We collaborated together, me and my son, and we decided to write children's books that address diversity, equity, and inclusion. And also, the books include curriculum, and also the books are bilingual, so they're both in English and Spanish. And we're working on getting different languages as well in our books. So that's what we wanted to do to give back to the community. And here's an example of some of our books. We have cornrows, and this is the description. It tells you about the history of cornrows. And it is in Spanish and in English. Um, this one right here, this is Promise Deferred. And this is talking about the massacre of Black Wall Street that happened right here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. This has been left out of our history books for years and years and years. And we think it's a very important part of Oklahoma history and the United States history as a whole. And we also have curriculum in the back of the book that goes with the book A Promise Deferred. This right here, this book is about girls can be anything. And this is just an uplifting book telling girls that they can do anything that they set their mind to. This right here isn't a career exploration book. It's about Daddy May I Decide. And this is both in English and Spanish. And what this book is talking about is about the son wanting to make the decision on which career that he wants to be, and ultimately the parent supporting his goals and his careers. This book right here is Does My Life Matter? And this book came about from the Black Lives Matter movement, but it's simplifying it and saying, we're not saying that since we say Black Lives Matter that your life doesn't matter. We're saying everyone's lives matter, but right now we need help. Can you be an ally to us? And that's what this book is talking about. Okay, book right here. This is about a son wanting to decide to be himself and come out on his own and kind of grow up as a little boy. So he's asking his mom, can he decide? Can he decide his hairstyle? In this particular book, he wants to get dreadlocks. And this book is also in English and in Spanish. Now, this right here is an amazing workbook and journaling book, and it's called Now You're It, Journaling to Perseverance. And it's an interactive journal, and it highlights the achievements of African Americans while encouraging literacy and critical thinking and inclusion and perseverance. And I love this book because it has local heroes and also our heroes throughout the United States. It has activities and a full curriculum in this book. All right. So basically what we've done is we've gotten together and we've wrote children's books, and it's going to make a positive impact on our community because everybody gets to see that they're included. Everybody wants to see that they're part of something. Everybody wants to look at a book or in TV or media and see that they are doing something good. And so, with those books and with the curriculum included, that makes a positive impact on the community. Representation matters, and that's what these books does. It represents all different type of people, and it's great to see that in our books. So as far as the funding, what we would use the funding for is our marketing. We need to get the word out, and our marketing team is struggling. As a matter of fact, we don't have too much of a marketing team, and I would love to get a marketing team because I think it's very important that we get these books in our schools and have them as part of our curriculum. But a lot of people don't know about our books, so I just would love to use it for marketing. I would like to continue to write more books. So in order for me to write more books, I would like to we need money for editors. We need money for uh, um, designers and illustrators and things of that. I do have a staff that helps with editing and things of that nature, but we need more. And so that's what we would use that money for. Um, Also, what we've done, and I like to do this every year, is give out backpacks. We give out backpacks with school supplies and different published books. And so that's our way to give back to the community. Um, let's see, what all do we have in here? We have like notebooks. Um, we have whiteboards, pencils and crayons and these. And so we would just love to be able to continue to give back and have our published books and book supplies for for our kids in low funded schools. So that's part of our mission as well. But to keep on to doing what we're doing and get the books out and to have these in schools, because I would love for these to be in schools around the world, around the nation. We'd have to get better marketing. And so, with that grant, I would use most of the money to fund the marketing and also to write more books. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Bye bye.